Hello Pagan Perspective, it's Lippy Witch, and today we are talking about the broom closet and overcoming stereotypes. So I've never been in the broom closet when I decided I was pagan and then a witch, an eclectic witch. I never had a problem just being like, this is me, and I don't care what other people think. Stereotypes are in every religion, in every culture. It's just how it is. Is it good or right? Not necessarily. Sometimes stereotypes exist because, well, there is generally some truth to the stereotypes. But overcoming stereotypes is you just cannot give people the time of day who are going to judge you. Now, it's a little different if they're ignorant but they're willing to learn. But if they're being actively ignorant, it's a little different. Those are the people you don't want to give the time of day to. But if someone is just not knowledgeable about it, and you could potentially educate them on what your specific path is, that's alright. It usually is pretty clear whether they're people who are just being butt heads or they are just confused. But one thing I would say is be like, well, how can I word it? If someone comes up to you and be like, oh, you must be gothic since you're a witch, and just let's say that you're not, because, you know, there are some that are, be like, well, for me personally, no, I'm not, but I can tell you more about my path to maybe have you understand my lifestyle a little bit better and kind of open the door. This is not something you need to do. It does help educate people, though, who are willing to learn. I can understand if you are a teenager living at home that you potentially may want to stay in the broom closet for safety reasons, kind of like coming out as gay. Some people, it's dangerous for them to do that, and sometimes it is dangerous to come out as a witch. It depends on the household and their spiritual past and their beliefs and stuff. So, though it might be difficult to deal with that, think of safety first if that is a concern. But if it's not, and your parents are either don't care or they may have issue, but you know that they're not going to like throw you out for being a demon worshiper or something, then go ahead and express yourself. But be aware of, just be cognizant of how your family will most likely take it, and kind of adjust how you would come out of the broom closet as such. And again, with stereotypes, I know it's very difficult for a lot of people to kind of not give attention to people who just talk out their butts and make stereotypes. And I think as people get older, it's a little bit easier, but even some of us older folk, it does continuously bother, just because some people are just so stupid with their stereotypes, and so silly. I mean, the internet is here. Anybody can pretty much self-educate, but people want to believe what they want to believe. So as long as you stay true to yourself, and maybe are willing to educate people who are willing to listen, then that is what I'm going to recommend for anybody who is dealing with being in the broom closet or having issue with stereotypes. Stereotypes are all around us for many different things, and they'll continue to until end of days. So it's kind of, just gotta learn to deal with it. So that's my 2 cents on this topic for this week, and I will see you guys next month.